My name is Sneha Kulkarni. I am from Shri Guru Kripa Vidya Sankul School, CBSE Udna branch. Today I am taking a topic from 7th standard. The topic name is Digestive System of Human Body. Before going to start the topic, I want to introduce why I have taken this topic only. Because every day we are doing many activities. For all activities we require energy. For energy we have to take a food. For food means what? What we are taking, whatever maybe chapati, rice, whatever, all are complex food. But the complex food not give us energy. The complex food should have convert into a simpler form. How to convert? This complex food should convert into simple form. It has to undergo digestion process. Now I want to discuss with you what do you exactly mean by digestion. Before going to the system, we should know what is the meaning of the digestion. Digestion is a breakdown of complex component of food into simpler substance. It means whatever we are eating complex food, it has to completely convert into a simpler form. Then that simple form of the food only give us energy. Then it's simple. Is it simple? So much. Digestion is one word, but the food has to go many process. The food has to start from the mouth. Many organs are involved, children. Here I am taking you, I use the word alimentary canal. What do you mean by alimentary canal exactly? It means food, the digestion start from the mouth into the anus. Our digestion start from the mouth. Then it go to esophagus. Then it go to the stomach. Then it go to small intestine. Then to large intestine. Finally, we are leaving out the waste from the body. This is the complete digestion process. The digestion process done by the digestive system. We have many systems, children, many systems. But today only I am discussing one system that is very important. Because every problem, everything is start from the digestion, from the system. That's why we are taking the topic digestive system of human body. And already I said the food passes to the continuous canal. It starts from the buccal cavity, ends with the anus. Buccal cavity means what? It's mouth only. Starting from the mouth, then to anus. Many organs are involved, many processes involved. How the food is making the path, passes through this mouth to the anus, this canal. What this path we called as the alimentary canal. Starting only I said, alimentary canal means it is a path from the mouth, how the food is flowing from the mouth to the esophagus, then to stomach, then to small intestine, then to large intestine. It means our canal can be divided into various compartments. See, compartments. That is buccal cavity, what I said. Next, esophagus. So, food pipe, children. Esophagus also called as a food pipe. Then stomach, then small intestine, then large intestine, ending in the rectum and the anus. So, many words we are introducing, right? These are all not words, and these are the organs, our body organs only. Our food start from the mouth. So now one by one I will discuss in detail. Now we start with the, which one? From the mouth. Buccal cavity. Buccal cavity, why they gave the word? The mouth is a common word. Buccal cavity is a scientific word. The buccal cavity in the sense, in the mouth many things are there. In the mouth we have a teeth, tongue, and the salivary glands. First, already you know, teeth means what? Chewing the food. The first your food is going to undergo mechanical digestion. Just I use the word mechanical. Mechanical means what? Cutting the food. First your food completely chewed by the teeth, completely mechanical digestion takes place. And tongue. Don't think, children, tongue is only meant for the taste. No. Tongue is meant for not only taste, tongue is mix your food with the saliva. Then what do you mean by saliva? One by one I am introducing new thing, right? What is saliva then? Everyone knows saliva. What is saliva then? Saliva is a watery substance every day we are experiencing in our mouth. Without saliva, the digestion never starts. Only teeth is going to cut the food, but saliva undergo chemical digestion. In digestion, we have two children. One is mechanically teeth will cut, but after cutting, it has to mix with the saliva. Saliva is nothing but digestive juices. So as we are moving to full lesson, you understood what do you mean by digestive juices. Everywhere we have a digestive juices. First, we will only take a mouth, In the mouth, we have a digestive juice that is called as saliva. This saliva mixed with the food and completely make the food into a soft form that is called as a bolus. Yes, but here important thing is who will secrete that saliva? Secrete means what? Produce. Who will secrete saliva? Salivary gland will. Salivary glands. Where the salivary glands are there? We have a 3 pair of salivary glands in our mouth only. In our mouth we have how many pairs? 3 pairs of salivary glands. These salivary glands secrete the saliva. This saliva is nothing but juice. That's a watery form. Every day we are experiencing that. Whenever we feel hungry, what is happening first? Water in the mouth. That's water only, the saliva. That is mixed with your food completely. That's why always we say, whenever we are eating, we have to concentrate on lunch, what we are eating. We should see and smell it and taste it and properly chew it. Then it's mixed with the saliva. Then easily pass through the next part. Who is the next part? Actually, after saliva mixing, I said no. Here I'll underline buccal cavity. Yes. Here we have 3 kinds of glands are there. Then it is secretion of saliva takes place. This is all about mouth. Mouth, what you should remember? One is tongue, teeth, then the salivary glands. Means salivary glands will produce the saliva. What is gland exactly? Gland nothing is just a pouch, children. It's a pouch like a bag, like a structure. They are secreting the saliva. When they secrete, whole day it will secrete. When they secrete more, when we are feeling hungry, it secretes. When we have the food in our mouth, it secretes. Otherwise, normally it secretes normally. It increases its number, means amount, only in the when we are having the food or when we feel to eat or when we are hungry so much. That's why whenever we are hungry, whenever we feel, I want to eat ice cream and something which we like, we started feeling like watery in the mouth. That water only the saliva. That's why here I gave the name saliva. But as you all know, that is watery form of the mouth. So this is all about the mouth. The next part, very interesting. That is already know, this is tongue. Very interesting one is, next one, food has to, okay, now soft form is done. Then it is go to stomach. How it is go to stomach? You know, mouth is here. Stomach is not here, children. Stomach is there in the abdomen. This is head, thoracic, then the abdomen. In the abdomen, we have a stomach. In between the stomach and the mouth, center somebody should be there. Who is there? Pipe. Which pipe? Food pipe. The pipe only meant for supplying the food is called as food pipe. The scientific word is esophagus. This only I am discussing now, esophagus. This esophagus, actually esophagus mein kuch nahi hai. Means esophagus don't have any digestive juices. Esophagus completely made up of muscles. One thing you should know properly, all organs are made up of muscles. And esophagus also made up of muscles. There is no digestive juices, no chewing, nothing. Because just passing the food from the mouth to stomach. How to pass? Very interesting. Here, because this food pipe completely made up of muscles, I said, here muscles movement is there. The contraction, relaxation. Contraction, relaxation of the muscles takes place. Because of this contraction and the relaxation, here I use the word rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the pipe, the food is able to forward. Somebody is there to push, nothing is there in our hand. Only I can eat from here up to here only it is my hand. Inside what happens? We don't know. That's why I'm saying in the esophagus, this muscle movements only push the food into the stomach. Now, so okay, now food is here. One word I use, you remember? Bolus means soft form. Here digestion starts, not completes. After completion of the digestion from the mouth, then enter into the esophagus, then it is passing, then it is pushed to our next part, that is stomach. So here, can you see here? So this is a what structure? This is the stomach. Can you see the structure? Can you see the shape? Can anyone can say the shape is which shape? J-shaped. This is the main, our important part in our whole body, it is the stomach. Because every problems come from the stomach, every solution is there in the stomach. That's why always make our tummy, make our stomach happy. Happy means we have to eat always balanced diet. Okay, before going to that, stomach, I want to start. The stomach is a thick-walled bag. This is a thick-walled bag, just a bag, muscle bag. It's a J shape and it's the widest part of the alimentary canal. Alimentary canal start from mouth, then to esophagus, then stomach is the widest, means biggest part of this alimentary canal. Here, important, what all things are there, I will discuss. Okay, in this full stomach have many things. One by one, I will discuss. Stomach mainly have a digestive glands. I said here salivary glands are there, saliva secretes. Same way, digestive glands are there in the stomach. Digestive gland, they produce the digestive juices. And same time, the stomach have a very important, you heard, HCl. What is it? HCl, hydrochloric acid. You think this is only in the chemistry lab? No, children, this is there in our body only. It's one of the main important acid which is present in our body. In our body means mainly in the stomach. The stomach have the HCl. Here I use a hydrochloric acid. As I said, this digestive gland again, pouch-like structure, they produce digestive juices. Digestive juices means they are have chemicals. Everywhere, children. Mouth also done the mechanical digestion and chemical digestion. Same way, stomach also perform both the things. The stomach will churn the food properly. That is mechanical digestion. And it is mixed with the digestive juices. And it is only half digestion, just digestion started, but remaining digestion completes in the stomach. The stomach perform the digestion process well. Then by using the digestive juices. But what is the use of the hydrochloric acid? The hydrochloric acid is not a juice. And why it is present in the stomach then? That's a very important thing. The hydrochloric acid maintain the acidic media in I am writing here, medium of the stomach is acidic. The stomach media should be the acidic, children. Why the stomach media should be acidic? Because this digestive gland will produce digestive juice, it's correct. But digestive juices should be active. They have to react with the food and food should get digest, means they should active because of presence of HCl only. When the stomach media is acidic, then only these juices are active and they react with the food. It means what? Finally, HCl indirectly helping for the digestion. Not only that much, HCl is very important because in our food, many germs are there which causes us disease. So whatever the germs are there, that is all killed by the HCl. Means HCl, you should understand the two functions. One is kill the germs which is present in the food. The second one is it maintains the acidic medium in the stomach so that digestive juices are more active and convert the complex food into simpler form. Because this digestive juices to active, the stomach has to maintain the acidic media. That's why HCl secretion is very important. I want to tell one interesting thing, children. Whenever we are always having the food habits, like 10 o'clock I'm eating food. Today something meeting came, that's I skip, but started in my stomach already something. Because every day we have a routine that stomach is every day releasing at the 10 o'clock, HCl released. It has become habituate. Every day I'm eating 10 o'clock, so it is releasing. Today I didn't eat, but HCl already released. That's why many have a acidity problem, because when we are not having the food in the right time, when we skip the breakfast, that time HCl is released, it may cause to the acidity. This small thing you should know. Okay, finally come back to the lesson. Extra knowledge is important, but come back to the lesson. In the lesson, in the stomach, what points all we learned? One is J shape. That is a important. Second is widest. This is the biggest, widest part of the alimentary canal. And the third, they have a digestive gland, means they produce digestive juices, which is required for the digestion process. And important is hydrochloric acid. And the function also already I discussed. One is killing the germs which is there in the food, and second, maintain the acidic media in the stomach. So we'll go to next part. What may be the next part, children? So already we have a knowledge. Next, after everything is happening in the abdomen. So this is, you should remember, this is the head, thoracic, then the abdomen. In the abdomen, what all parts are there? Stomach. Okay. Food, here digestion start. Bolus, enter into the esophagus, then reach to the stomach. Okay, stomach also digestion not completes, children. Digestion only completes. Still, from the stomach, directly food is enter into the small intestine. Directly from the stomach, we are directly enter into the small intestine. Today, now, exactly, actually, in the whole alimentary canal, it means in the whole system, the very important part is small intestine. Now, why? Why small intestine only important part? First I said stomach, but stomach se bhi zyada important hai small intestine. Why, children? See, small intestine perform two processes. I will tell you later. But now we'll discuss one by one point in the small intestine. Small intestine is very interesting because it is a very long tube, approximately 7.5 meters. Imagine in your abdomen, 7.5 meter ki lambi small intestine is completely coiled and settled here. Can you imagine? If it is make it longer, how much it become here longer than the giraffe or anything else, which is biggest animal. So that is completely coiled and it is there in our abdomen. That is 7.5 meters small intestine. Small intestine will perform two functions. Before that, small intestine may be, small intestine also have a glands. Again, glands means I said bag-like, pouch-like structure. These glands also produce the juice, that is intestinal juice. Everywhere I said no, salivary juice, saliva, then the stomach, digestive juices. Actually in the stomach, what is it called? Juice called as gastric juices. Okay, released. Now come to small intestine. Small intestine also have a digestive juices. What exactly juices will do? This all juices mix with the food and make it to simplify. Finally, the chemical digestion, chemically completely all complex food is converted into simpler form. That is a main function done by the digestive juices. That's why every part, every organ, which all are there in the alimentary canal, all have a digestive juices. Now, small intestine we are discussing, right? Small intestine 7.5 meter. Small intestine have a glands, means they also release the digestive juices. But very important thing is, another two organs I will introduce now. Until now, I didn't open that. Liver and the pancreas. Liver and pancreas, what these two words comes in between these? Okay, this is not there in the canal, correct? Because food will not go to liver and food will not go to even pancreas. But these two are very important because liver secretes some digestive juices and pancreas also secretes some digestive juices. Both will send their juices to whom? Small intestine. The small intestine is ready to receive the pipeline connection. At last, I will show you how the pipeline connections are there. From the liver and from the pancreas, both the side pipeline connection to the small intestine. This small intestine receives the juices from the both the organs. Because, very important, because what liver secrete digestive juice, what pancreas secrete, they are very important for our digestion. See, you think digestion is a simple thing, right? Converting the complex into simple, but so many organs are doing their effort. Means liver secrete juices sending to the small intestine. Pancreas also secrete the juice and sending to small intestine. Why to send, ma'am? Because food will not go to liver and pancreas. But food want that both the juices because food has to digest. Otherwise, we will not get the energy. For energy, so many organs will work. Now, finally, small intestine receives the digestive juices from the liver and pancreas. Okay. Then, already here we have already the intestine, small intestine have their own glands also. And they also secrete the digestive juices. Means so many digestive juices from the liver, from the pancreas and in the small intestine. Together, this digestive juices mix with the food and completes the digestion. It means what? Here starts stomach partially, means half digestion done, but complete digestion takes place in the small intestine only. Small intestine finally complete the whatever complex we are eating, no, in our food, carbohydrates are there, proteins are there, fats are there. The digestive juices all are different. This one will help for the digestion of the carbohydrate, another one will help for the protein digestion, another one will help for the fat digestion. Finally, in small intestine, all work done. Whatever we eat, everything is converting into a completely simple form, just like a watery form, children. Okay, complete digestion where it takes place in the system. If anybody asks what is your answer will be small intestine. In the small intestine, complete digestion takes place. Other all will help, but finally complete takes place only in the small intestine. But small intestine, already I discussed two functions. One is complete digestion. You all understood how it takes place by helping of liver, pancreas and its own gland. One is digestion done. Everyone know after digestion what is the next point then? When then digestion only completes, what may be the another function? That another function is absorption. What is that? Absorption. What is absorption exactly? Absorption meaning itself says sucking. What sucking? Now food is digested. Okay. After food digestion, here only I show the picture. There's a coiled small intestine is there. In the wall of this intestine, we have a finger-like projections are there. Okay. We have a finger-like projections. Finger-like, how the fingers are there. That's like a bag. These finger-like projection we called as villi. What we called as villi. It's villi. Then digestion is done. This villi is suck or it absorb the digested food. Okay. The villi will increase the surface area for absorption of the food. Finally, two function. One, digestion. After digestion, villi helps to suck the blood or absorption of the not blood, absorption of the digested food. Finally, see, inner wall of the small intestine have a finger-like projection called villi, which increase the surface area of absorption of food. So what we learn from small intestine? 3 points. One is it's a big long tube, 7.5 meter. Second point we learn here, complete digestion takes place. Third point here, not only digestion, next process, absorption. After digestion, it's very important, absorption of the digested food. Okay, these three all function done by the small intestine. Here digestion also takes place, absorption also takes place. That's why I said small intestine is a very important part in the digestive system of our human body. Okay, the very interesting next one is small intestine, everyone understood. Now, okay, digestion is over, but everything is digested, but undigested food. Where it will go undigested food? That is large intestine. Large, and why the name comes small, large and all? Small intestine is small tubes. The bigger, longer size, but tube is small. That's my small intestine. Large intestine, wider, but shorter. Means thicker, like a tube, but it is shorter than the small intestine. It's only 1.5 meter. Small intestine is 7.5 meter, but large intestine is 1.5 meter. Very interesting. Large intestine कोई काम नहीं है. Large intestine just to store the undigested, unwanted food. Because very important, children, after digestion, absorption, done work? No, which is not required, unwanted, undigested, should go out from the body, because otherwise it is poison to our body. It should go out. That's why finally after your means digestion, in the small intestine, which is not digested, which is unwanted, everything will come to the large intestine. Large intestine, the wider part, it's meant for, it is storing the all unwanted food. See, undigested food moves into the large intestine. Yes, but one interesting here function takes place. What is that? Because in the undigested food also, there is water content is there. Some salts are there. Salts means what? Many minerals are there, which is required for the body. Again, the large intestine will absorb the excess water and any salts, anything is there, everything is absorbed and make your undigested food into a solid form. Actually, undigested food also in the watery form, right? That's why all excess water, salts, everything is absorbed by the, this is large intestine. Remaining, that is all become a solid form. See, the undigested food moves out the large intestine and reaches rectum. What rectum word? Simple, children. Rectum is a bag. Finally, large intestine, it's a big large intestine is there and is completely absorption, water, all completes. After completion of everything, all solid waste, it is stored in the one small bag. That is called as rectum. I will show you in the last. See, rectum, what exactly happened? Everyone you know, morning, where you will go? You will go for the latrine, right? What is that? It's very important. You will think that is not good, but that is very important because every day you will eat. Your waste remains in the body means how? Your body become poisonous. Your body parts become spoiled. It's very important is you have to remove the waste from your body. That is a C. The removal of feces from the rectum. Rectum I said no. After all process, your solid waste is it is secrete. It means it is stored, not secrete. It's stored in the rectum. There's a lot of difference between the secrete and the stored. Secrete means produce. It is not going to produce. Already it is, the undigested food is there, but all solid form, it is stored in this rectum. This rectum stored, then it has to remove through the anus. From where that which is feces coming out, no, where you are going through latrine, that is feces coming, that part is called as anus. Finally, we are removing the waste. Okay, 2 days you don't go for latrine, how it feels. That's why every day it is, you have to go and you have to remove the waste from the body. This process is called as egestion. Here one word is there, children, egestion. What is this egestion? Egestion, E. E means exit. E means exit, means removing of the waste from the body. This process is called as egestion. Digestion understood. Don't mix. Digestion means converting complex to simple form of the food. Egestion means what? Living out or removing out waste from the body. That process is called as egestion. This egestion done by the large intestine. Then you feel like every part is important. Of course, all the organs are playing their role, performing their function. Finally, digestion system should be performed well. So the last part is large intestine. Finally, we are removing all the parts. But here, one more part I want to discuss. In between, I use the word liver and pancreas, right? Can you see the pictures? Here, this one is liver. Yes? Liver and the pancreas. Now, I will discuss one by one. What is liver? Liver is the largest gland of the body. See, liver will not receive the food, but liver is the largest gland in the whole digestive system. Liver secrete the juice. Yes, of course, I said all will secrete the juice. Mouth secrete juice and stomach secrete juice. Then our intestine also secrete the digestive juice. Same way, even liver also secrete the juice. The juice name is bile juice. What is that juice? Bile juice. This bile juice stored in the gall bladder. It means liver have one small pouch. Okay, in that pouch is all whatever liver secrete the bile juice, all stored in the gall bladder. Finally, gallbladder will not secrete, liver secrete the bile juice, but stored in the gallbladder. See, bladder means what again? Bladder means bag. Bladder means what? It's like a balloon, like a bag. It's just like just like a finger size, not bigger than. This is storing your bile juice. Okay. Then it is transferred to small intestine, already what I said. Next one is pancreas. Pancreas, actually a big pancreas, a very important gland. It's a leaf shape, children. Everyone we are discussing shape. Stomach we discuss which shape? J shape. Like that, pancreas is a leaf shape present on other side of the stomach. The stomach, liver and pancreas all in the abdomen only. All they are present actually together they are present. Stomach, liver and the pancreas. See, pancreas a leaf shape and it is present other side of the stomach. Of course, pancreas also have a glands. It also release the digestive juices. Okay. Who all release now? Mouth secretes, then stomach secretes, small intestine secretes, liver also secretes and the pancreas also secrete the digestive juices. But one thing you should remember, food will not go to liver and pancreas. But liver and pancreas have a connection with the small intestine. Liver also send their bile juice to small intestine. Pancreas also send their juices to small intestine. Means they are helping for the digestion process. That's why liver and pancreas also be involved in the digestive system of human body. See, finally, what all I discussed, all the organs, I make it arranged now. See, one by one. See, mouth is there, buccal cavity. Can you see that I mentioned the salivary glands, 3 pairs. Okay, then esophagus. Can you see the esophagus there? Then we have a stomach, J shape. See, other part of the stomach, exactly side by the stomach, what we have? Liver. See, below the your stomach only, we have a leaf shape, pancreas is there, correct? But can you see the children? Salivary gland, some the mouth, then esophagus, then the stomach. There is a directly pipeline connection from the stomach to the small intestine only. Can you see that? Yes. Here small intestine, see. Completely 7.5 meter का पूरा coil हुआ, coiled, completely small intestine is there. This small intestine is covered by, this is large intestine. Can you observe here, large intestine is a little wider than the small intestine. But size is bigger. Which one is bigger? Small intestine is a 7.5 meter and large intestine is only 1.5 meter. This is all difference, you know. Small intestine will perform digestion and absorption, but large intestine only store the undigested waste food. I explained you rectum. You remember now. What is rectum? Rectum is a finally large intestine will absorb excess water, salts, everything. No, final, after final, it is come and stored here. This rectum store the all undigested food. When it is pressure increase, no, then this anus will open and we remove the waste from the body. Then the next day we are fresh again to have the food. Again we are feeling hungry. We are not saying yesterday only I ate, again today I will not eat. No, yesterday you ate, you utilize the energy, done. Again you have to eat today, again you have to gain the energy, again you have to remove the waste. Okay, this is elementary canal understood. See, mouth, esophagus, stomach and a small and large intestine, and these sides are 2 other glands, liver and the pancreas. One more thing, children, here green color one pouch, have you seen? This is only, I said, no, gallbladder. Where it is? In the liver. Liver secrete the bile juice. This bile juice stored in this pouch. It is called as a gallbladder. So, the bladder like a balloon, like small shape is storing the bile juice. Now, it is clear with all the matter. This is not complete. Now, just begins. So, I want to continue with the next slide, that is interesting fact. This is all from the syllabus, yes, from the 7th standard, right? something interesting fact we should know about the digestive system, because it's our own body. It is very interesting we to know. See, now digestive system has close bond with the brain, means our system is completely close bond with the brain, means our emotions and the brain disorders can affect how body digests the food. If you're not eating the proper food, you're not chewing, your digestion is not done properly, directly affect, where it is affect on your emotions, that they are disturbed, your mood off, because your tummy is not happy, because your stomach is not happy, your digestive system is not happy, that's why you are upset. And so brain disorders, many brain disorders takes place because of your digestion process not done properly. It means emotion, brain disorders can affect how body is digesting the food. The next thing is, already we discussed, we produce lot of saliva. Yes, the mouth secretes approximately 1 liter of saliva per day. Imagine 1 liter of saliva. When it secretes, we don't know, because it is, we are swallowing always, right? So we have to drink more water and our saliva secretes more. Whenever you feel hungry, that time only eat. If you not feel hungry, should not eat, and should not skip the breakfast, because your breakfast is very important for the whole day energy. So we produce lot of saliva. Our mouth secretes approximately 1 liter of saliva per day. Next, already we discussed, no? We have 7.5 meter, that only our small intestine, 1.5 meter ka large intestine is there. The total alimentary canal, I said, no, total system, how much is there? From the mouth to the anus, 30 feet long. Imagine our system. If you elaborate, or if you take continuously all small intestine separately, if you measure it, 30 feet long we have. Our entire digestive system from the mouth to the last part, anus, approximately 30 feet long. So another 2 more points. Esophagus, one word I used. There's a muscle movement takes. What is that movement? Contract, relax. Contract, relax. This contract, relax movement of the muscles we called as peristalsis. So this is the word we use. This is movement, muscle movement takes place in the esophagus. What is this esophagus? Food pipe. This food pipe, what muscle movement takes place? The rhythmic contract and relaxation. This process we call as peristalsis. Okay. The next point, the average stomach holds up to 4 pounds of food. It means stomach, it can be elastic. That's why I said it's a wider and elastic body. It can store up to 4 pounds of food, children. 4 pounds of food it can store, but don't eat that much. More eating is not good, but we have to eat the balanced diet. Okay, which is not there in the PPT. One more I want to discuss, the last point, that is, everyone know when to drink the water, when to not to drink the water. Well, the last thing I want to discuss, before, when we are having the lunch, exactly 10 o'clock we may have a lunch, or 10:20 we are daily having the lunch. Think, because every day our routine is set. Before 10-20 minutes only we have to drink the water. Not exactly before the lunch, not in between the lunch. Before 20 minutes we have to drink the water. Then while eating should not drink the water. In between our eating also should not. When you feel something, it is otherwise something you feel like it is zyada tika aisa kuch hai, so just you can drink sip of water, but in between the whole lunch or dinner you should not drink the water. After completion of your eating the food, then you have to live 40 minutes, 45. You can live 1 hour, 45 to 1 hour. After 1 hour, sit and drink. Very important, sit and drink, not stand and drink. Sit and drink slowly, 2 glass, 3 glass, how much you want, you drink the water, but don't drink as soon as before the food also, not after the food. Before the food you want, before the lunch you want to drink, 20 minutes before you drink. After the lunch should not. After the lunch exactly live 45 minutes to 1 hour, then drink the water. So this is help for, then again you're asking me why this should be. There is a reason is there, children. As I said, you remember, stomach release the HCl, right? Stomach release the HCl. HCl means the fire. It's burning. It is completely digest your food. The food should be break down in the stomach. When you directly, as soon as many I see, after eating the food, directly, continuously they eat, drink the water. Directly you drink. Always you know, water is stop the burning. Here in the stomach, food is going to burn, means it is going to burn and make in simpler form. If you drink the water, this burning, this is what happened, digestion takes place in the stomach, that stops. Automatically your food is become undigested. That is not a good habit, but not in the long time. If you are doing continuously the wrong habit, that is effect on your health. That's why 20 minutes before you should drink the water, and 40 minutes after the lunch you have to drink the water. This makes your digestion process healthy. So many interesting facts, information I gave you, and we discuss digestive system of the human body. So why I'm taking this topic only, because every problem, everything is start from the stomach. So always we are not go through we are not listening our tongue, children. We have to listen what stomach is required. We have to give the food. Food should digest and give us energy, and we should be very healthy always. For everything, health is important. That's why I choose this topic. Finally, thank you.